Hi everyone, it's me Rita here with another video. Today we're going to talk about you. Could you be the toxic one in your relationship? Before I start talking, I would like for you to share this video, like this video, turn on the notification button so you can find out when I have new videos uploading. I don't actually have a set schedule, so it is what it is. They just come when they come. So today we're going to talk about, could you be the one who is toxic in your relationship? And when I talk about that, I am referring to, in most cases, like myself, people who have been through a lot of trauma, women and men, because both women and men go through abuse. Men just don't generally talk about the abuse that they have been through. But this happens to us all, women, men, and children. So once you've left an abusive relationship, you're traumatized. Abuse, both physical and emotional, changes who you are mentally. You kind of forget who you were before the abuse happened. For those of you that are new to my channel, I am a survivor of 20 years of abuse and mental and emotional and psychological abuse as well, financial abuse. I went through basically the whole gauntlet and know that you can get out. I'm still standing. I'm still alive. I'm here. I'm happy. I'm thriving. So please believe that there is a way out. But today we're talking about those things that change you after you've left. Once you go through so much trauma, it definitely changes your perception of everyone around you. You lose your self-worth. You lose your faith in people. You lose your trust in people. It's hard for you to know, even to distinguish who is really there for you and who is not there for you. Once you've been manipulated so much, especially with gaslighting, you don't even trust yourself. You don't even trust your own thoughts. It really is like psychological warfare. So the mistake that I made after I was freshly divorced, and this is why I want to talk about it. The mistake that I made after I was freshly divorced was that I kind of jumped into like a dating situation without even being healed at all. If you have not seen my video, Don't Date Until You Have Healed, please scroll down my videos below and check that one out because it's really important and it has a lot to do with what I'm talking about right now. What I did was I got myself into a situation where I started dating and I wasn't healed. I didn't even know anything, literally. I didn't know anything about myself. I didn't know who I was, what my worth was, what I was capable of as a person. I didn't know anything about me and I was not healed. Now, the person that I had started dating, we actually clicked. You know, when you have chemistry with somebody, you can feel it. When you click with someone, it's definitely, you know, it's there. We clicked on so many different levels, except for the level of my self-worth. I did so much self-sabotaging. It was crazy. I just continued to lack trust where there was no reason given to me to not trust. I was insecure. I continued to kind of find reasons to create arguments and scenarios that weren't really there, that didn't really exist. That, my friends, is called me being toxic to my partner. Okay, sometimes we don't want to admit that we're the problem, especially when we've been through so much. We don't want to point the finger at ourselves. But that is the reason why we need to take care of you first. That's the reason why you need to heal, so that you don't have to go through that. I pointed the finger continually at this other person when really I needed to be taking a deeper look at myself in the mirror. This person could have potentially been like a long-term relationship. But of course, that sabotage, I had to throw it in there because I just wasn't ready yet. I really wasn't ready. So ladies and gentlemen, if you get out of one toxic situation, take your time. There's no reason to jump right into another relationship, especially when we need to self-evaluate. We need to say, okay, this relationship did not end well. What did my partner do wrong? But also, what did I do wrong? We need to have enough compassion in our own hearts to say, was I part of the problem or was I not part of the problem? It is hard to distinguish once you have been through an abusive situation. You do have to question that. And that's why taking your time, secondly, take your time. There's no reason to be in a serious relationship if you have not healed who you are. You need to take a look at your good qualities and your bad qualities, and you need to work on them first before you go jumping into another relationship. So now I have been single for quite some time, and now is the time where I can kind of evaluate a little bit better and definitely make better judgment calls. I am still learning and still growing every single day, but definitely a different person than when I first left, when I first stepped out onto the scene. So keep that in mind. As I said, like this video, share this video, and if you find someone who might need to hear this, because that is the whole purpose of my channel, share this information with someone that might need to hear it. There are plenty of men and women out there who have been in a bad situation and continue to just jump from a bad toxic situation to another bad toxic situation. What we want to do is break that cycle. So keep that in mind the next time that you consider starting to date. Take your time, think about who you are as a person, and just learn to love who you are. Thank you.